welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Stephanie, but you could call me Fanny. So as you may have seen by the title, I did get a brush set from SHEIN. So I actually already did my eyebrow. I used the brush already, and then I thought to myself that maybe I should record myself and see my first impressions on the brushes, because they were only $9 and there's 20 of them. So I just wanted to review them and give my thoughts and my experience with this set of brushes. So if you're interested in this video, keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and just share around with your family and friends, and comment any video suggestions you have for me. We're almost at 1,000. So I'm pretty excited, and I think that's all I had to say. Now we could get right into this video. So the brush that I used for my eyebrows just now was this brush that is two-sided. So one is for you to just brush your eyebrow, and then the other one is to actually fill it in. And this just says eyelash and eyebrow, and then it says a 12. So this is the one that I used, and it's honestly very soft and I had no problem with it. The only thing was that it wasn't picking up as much of the color as my regular eyebrow brush, and I think that's all I have to say. I just had to apply more color than usual, but I worked with it and it wasn't that bad. And so now that I have filled in my eyebrows, the next step of my makeup is to clean them out. And I saw this brush that is a flat definer brush, and then it says the number 13 at the end. So this is what it looks like. It's honestly not as flat as my usual defining brush. It's this compared to this one. I feel like it's really thick. So I don't know how my experience is going to be with this one, but I'm willing to go ahead and try it. So I'm just gonna get my hair out of the way so that I clean around my eyebrows so that it has a really nice shape. So straight off the bat, I honestly thought that it was going to be a little bit hard to work with this brush because it's not as flat as I like when it comes to cleaning around my eyebrows. But so far, so good. And now I'm just going to do the top. Yeah, here it's definitely different. So I definitely like my usual brush better because, like I said, this one is a little bit too thick. I really like to use the flattest brush out there so that my eyebrow is really nice and clean. And honestly, this one is just a bit too thick in my opinion for my taste. So now I'm just gonna quickly do the other one and move on to the next. So here I have officially cleaned out both of my eyebrows, and honestly, I didn't really like this brush. Again, this is the flat definer brush. I didn't really like it. I don't think it was flat enough in my opinion. For my perspective, I just didn't think this did the job really well. I'll try to use this for something else, maybe like for nose contour or anything like that. So I didn't really like this one. But so far I have liked the one for my eyebrow, the actual filling. Next up, I do my foundation, and this set has mainly small brushes, and then it has two big ones, but one is a powder one, and then the other one is a pointed brush that I'll be using for my highlight. So I'm just going to be using my regular schmegular brush to do my foundation, and the one I will be using is the buffing brush from Real Techniques. So I'm done with my foundation, so now I'm gonna do my concealer, and I believe there is a concealer brush here somewhere here, so let me just look for it real quick. So this is the Flawless concealer brush, and then it has a 5 next to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see how this works. I'm just gonna apply it with this brush and try to just blend it out. Now this is really small compared to the one I usually use, so it'll probably take me a while to blend. Here goes nothing. So even when I don't use this brush, I go in with my beauty blender, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. So obviously you could tell that this side has concealer and then this side doesn't. That is just what this concealer does, one of my favorite drugstores. But overall, the brush, it didn't take me too long to blend. I would have originally finished faster with another brush, my original brush, but however, this one wasn't too bad. I actually like this one and I could see myself using it when I want to change it up. When I see myself using this, this was way better than the one that I used for my eyebrows. I didn't like this one like at all. I'll probably, like I said, use that for something else. And now I'm just gonna quickly do the other eye off camera. So now I have finished my other eye. So now I'm just going to apply the powder. Now I usually apply my powder with my beauty blender. However, since this set does come with a powder brush, I will be using that one just to kind of see how it does. We're about to find out. You'll most likely see more of those little white things flying around. I'm sorry, I'm about to open my powder and it usually creates a mess and it catches up on camera, so I'm sorry. So many loud cars outside for no reason. So now I'm just gonna take this powder brush. It says 20, the number 20. And now I'm just gonna, oh, I'm scared. Just going to apply that. Oof. I like to do the parts that I concealed and then I like to go in where I have my foundation. So far so good. So I am now done with the powder. I really like this brush as well. It really made my skin look pretty good and I'm not mad at it at all. The only thing is that it is a bit small compared to the one that I usually use, so I feel like I would keep using the bigger one, and maybe I'll try to use this one to bronze. I feel like it'll be a better brush for that. So far I have liked 1, 2, 3 brushes out of 4. The only one that I did not like was the very first one that I used, or the second one that I used, which was to clean out my eyebrows. So I didn't like that one at all, but so far so good. I'm liking the other ones, and yeah, let's just keep on going. So now going in with the eyeshadow brushes, this one is eye crease brush, that's what it says on here. And so I'm just going to use this light brown shade and just apply that on the crease. The point of this video is obviously to test these products out, so I'm just gonna do something simple. So far so good. It's picking up the color pretty good. Now I'm just going to use this tapered blending brush. So this one is very light. This one's very light, like very soft. I mean, I don't know why I use the word light. So this one's very soft and I think it's doing the job pretty well. I'm honestly not mad at it, but obviously you get what you pay for. So for the price, so far all of this is very good. I could see why the price is the price, and I don't disagree with the pricing of it. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit of a darker shade to see how it does. So I'm applying this darker color with a tapered brush, and then I'll be blending it out with the blending brush. So as you can see, it is a little bit harsh, but hopefully with the other brush it kind of fixes itself, because this one, like I mentioned, it is very soft, and this one that's a blending brush, like a normal blending brush, it seems a little harder once it comes to up here. So hopefully that will just blend everything together nicely, which right now I could see that it's doing so, or at least it's trying to do so. So now I'm just gonna blend it. So honestly, so far these brushes are okay if you really take your time. And oh my god, so I give those a 6 out of 10. They weren't too bad, they weren't too good, but I was able to work with them, and you know, once again, we get what we pay for. So if we pay little, let's not expect too much of these products. And yeah, let's just move on. So now moving on to the next, I am using this medium shader brush, and then it has number 2 at the side, and I'll be using that just to put a color on my crease. I want to put something shiny. So like I said, I want to put something shiny, so I'm going to use this Milk Makeup highlighter, and I'll just apply that with this brush. So I usually spray my brushes when I'm using shimmers with water. I usually spray them, but since I'm not going anywhere, I'm kind of just going with the flow. So I'm just going back with the other brush just to blend it out. I really like that one. That's one of the ones that I really liked. And now let's just keep on going to the next. So next I will be using this 2-sided brush. One is it says blending and eyeshadow brush. That's all it says. So I'm going to be using the smaller side to put some highlight in my inner corner. Usually all small brushes do the job, and this one honestly did do the job, just in case you're wondering. So this brush right here is a lip brush, and as many, if you've watched my other makeup videos, you know that I like to make my lips look bigger. So I will be using this brush to try that. If you want a separate video on how I make my lips look a little more plumped, then go ahead and let me know in the comments. So there it goes. I did what I did on my lip, and I'm just gonna apply some highlight on my Cupid's bow and my lipstick. I'm gonna go back in with the medium shader brush to highlight my Cupid's bow and my nose. So now that I have the highlight on my Cupid's bow and my nose, then I will be going ahead and applying my lipstick. So now that I'm done with my lips, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of bronzing. So like I mentioned earlier when I did the powder, I think this brush is a little too small to be used as a powder brush, at least for me, in my opinion. I use this for my bronzing, so hopefully it all goes down well. So straight off the bat, I am liking this more for the bronzing than for the regular powder, face powder. This is the perfect size for bronzing my face. So I have used most of the brushes, and the last thing I do for my makeup is my highlight. So I will be using this pointed brush, and then it has the number 19 at the end for my highlight. So I'm just gonna do that real quick before I end the video. I don't know why I got two. This one looks smaller than this one, so I'm gonna see which one I like better. So like I said, I'm gonna go in with my milk highlight and this brush. I really like this brush. I already like it. You don't have to pick up a lot of product because the brush straight off the bat just picks up a lot of the product already, so I don't think it's necessary to dip. Oh my god, it really does pick up the product really well. I put too much on the brush. I just had to go lightly. It picked it up really well. So, and then I later on just like to go in with the big brush and just kind of just make sure there's no harsh anything. So I just kind of just do that quickly. And only brushes I did not use were, I actually didn't use a lot of them, but a lot of them are for the eyeshadow. And like I said, I did something simple today, and you don't really have to use all of them for your looks, so I just didn't. I did get this fan brush, but I think it was too small for the highlight, so maybe I'll use it next time when I barely put on makeup or anything. So it does come with a small fan brush. It also came with the angled shading brush. I didn't need that today, so I didn't use it. It came with a short shader brush. I could probably use this for, I don't know, something. And then I got another, oh, this is the one that I'm gonna use right now. I got this eye blender. I'll probably just try to do something brown under right now. I also got this large shader brush, and then we got a angled eyeshadow brush. So as you can see, I got a lot of eyeshadow brushes that I just didn't need right now, so that's why I didn't use them. But I gave you the names, and I just kind of showed you what types of brushes I received. For some reason I thought I was gonna have more face brushes rather than eye brushes, but that's okay. My sister does a lot of eyeshadow looks, so she'll probably just end up using those. And then it also came with this bend eyeliner brush. I'll try to use this right now actually. Not sure if you could see the little eyeliner that I did on this eye, but I'll just do it quickly on that eye. It's something simple just to test out the brush. This one is the eye blender. I'll try to put some light brown under my eye. Well, definitely that picked up a lot of product, and I just dipped it in once. And I could see myself using this, especially for this, because you know it's so hard to get in there without poking your eye, and this certainly did not poke my eye at all right now. I'm just gonna go in with this one because I haven't tried it. I don't know what the relation it is to, I don't know what the difference is. I think it is thicker. I think it is thicker. I'll try it though. Definitely not that different. It's basically the same thing. I feel like it's the same thing. So anyways, that completes this video, but I'm going to quickly talk about the brushes, or like just say which ones I liked and which ones I didn't. So this one I liked. I don't know what I will be using it for. I think I liked it more for the bronzing, but now that I think of it, I actually did like it for the powder as well. So I don't know which one I'm gonna use it for. I love this one. I actually needed a highlighting brush, so it came in handy. Yes, I like the eye crease brush. I like the blending brush. I like the eye blender. I like this little small one for my inner corner. I like this one. Yeah, I actually did like this for concealer. I thought it was gonna take me longer to blend, but not really. And the eyeliner, I thought this was handy for the future looks that I will probably be having. Like I said, I didn't try all of them, so I didn't try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. I didn't try 5, and out of all of them, the only ones I did not like were these two. I love these, and I haven't tried those, but the ones that I didn't like were these two. The tapered blending brush is too soft and it's very light. It was kind of making it really hard for me to blend. And this one, the flat definer brush, was not as flat as I like it. So if you like your defining brush a little bit more flat, then I didn't like this. I mean, the whole set itself was not bad, but this one I just didn't like it. I could see myself using it for something else. Like I did mention, I do like to make my lips look bigger, so I might use that for under there. Or if not, I just noticed, I don't know what this is. Oh my god. But I might be using this to kind of just outline my lips or my nose. I didn't do that today, I completely forgot. Or even just under the eye or anything like that, but definitely not to carve out my eyebrows. I just didn't like it for that. Everybody has different opinions. So like I mentioned, I did get this set of 20 for $9. Yes, $9. So I thought it was pretty good pricing. And now that I've tried them, I didn't expect more than this. This is like perfect. This is okay. And yeah, definitely if you're on a budget, definitely get these and they'll work for you. That being said, thank you so much for watching. My name is Stephanie, but you could call me Fanny. Don't forget to like this video, comment any video suggestions you have for me, and subscribe to my channel. I know most of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel, so it'll pretty much mean a lot to me if you do. So I actually just noticed that I didn't put mascara on, so that's why I look like a little weird. But like I said, I'm not going anywhere, I'm not taking pictures or anything, so I don't want to put mascara and just damage my eyelashes. So the point was to just try the brushes, and my highlight looks poppin', my foundation, my bronze, it all looks good. So honestly, I really did like these brushes. Obviously some of them I didn't like, but I will be using them. And yeah, like I said, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I love you all.